Testing, testing, 1, 2. I think that should be a pretty good angle there. All right. Let's see. Okay. Hello to anybody joining. This is literally my second live ever. So bear with me here. Hopefully you have a good angle and you're able to see what I'm doing here. I'm making this beautiful diamond dot art. It's going to be an Easter card. I'm gonna give this to my mom and grandma for Easter, and they'll love it. This is definitely a frameable. Any of the diamond dot art, not sponsored, by the way. Diamond dot art, sponsor me. I have so many diamond dot art pictures that I've bought that I haven't started yet. I'm also working on a really beautiful rose portrait. I just put that on the back burner for now. With Easter right around the corner, I thought I better get on the ball and get this card done. But it's very relaxing, excuse me. That's my nerves getting the best of me. Again, this is my second time going live. The first time was pretty unsuccessful. I don't even know if anybody joined the live. I don't even think it got 1 like on it, to be honest with you, but it wasn't long anyway. I ended up ending the live because nobody had joined, and like I said, I didn't know what I was doing. I'm just trying to learn as I go and go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? But this is what I love doing. It's very therapeutic for me. Any art is very therapeutic for me. And I love doing art. I gotta get a better setup here, and I also need to get a secondary device so that I can read and chat. Wow. I mean, that'd be pretty hard I wouldn't be able to type while I'm doing this, but at least I would be able to see who joins the live and if there's anybody commenting or asking anything. So, like I said, this is the card. I'm gonna put it up close so you can see what we're doing here. And it's gonna look absolutely amazing when it's finished. The diamond dots give it like a very 3-dimensional look. So we're working on that card, but I also have this rose portrait that I'm working on, and it's absolutely amazing. All the beautiful colors. You can get these diamond dot kits. You can buy them online. You can even send in a picture like of your animal or family portraits, and they will print it on the like fabric or whatever the material is and send it to you, and then you'll have all the little dots and you can diamond dot like a personal picture. And then let's see, I am also working on this one as we speak. And yeah, they're really beautiful when you finish them and you frame them. So yeah, I'm working on that. And it's almost completed. I still have these trees left to do here and the greenery at the bottom. Excuse my horribly painted nails, by the way, everybody. I should have made sure I had my nails done nice, especially since that's what you see when I'm doing the diamond dots, but bear with me. Like I said, this is my second time going live on YouTube, and I definitely, if this is something that is interesting to others, then I definitely want to invest in, you know, equipment and whatnot, so that I've got a better setup going on and like better lighting and whatnot. I'm just in the kitchen, sitting at the kitchen counter right now, so the lighting's not very good, but nonetheless, I hope everybody is having a blessed day today. And I don't know, you know, not everybody celebrates Easter, but those that do, happy early Easter. What does anybody have anything planned? Anything exciting for Easter? I'm actually going to go to church with my grandma. She just turned 90 years old in February. And I will tell you, she does not look a day over 60, to be fair. I tell her all the time, if, you know, I hope I got that part of the DNA and genes, because if I age even half, half as well as she does, then that'll be a plus. But bless her heart, she's, you know, my world. And so I knew that, let me turn a different light on here. I knew that if I asked if she wanted to join me and go to church for Easter Sunday, then that would make her day, and it did. So I'm excited that we're going to be doing that. Anything that makes her happy, that's all I could ask for. I just want to make her proud, and you know, sometimes we got to do things that maybe we wouldn't necessarily do, or we don't maybe feel up to doing, but if it makes somebody else's day, especially somebody that you love, then that's all that matters. So it's going to make her whole year, probably, the fact that I said, hey, let's go to church for Easter. And it'll be nice. They have like a little, I think, Easter pageant of some sort that goes on. So that'll be nice. And then after that, we're going to go over to my grandma's and have a nice dinner, Sunday dinner. We're going to have ham, scalloped potatoes, buns. Let's see what else. Broccoli and cheese. I think another veggie. And I don't know what we're going to do for dessert yet, but maybe apple crisp, I think. But that should be good. So I'm looking forward to having a nice Sunday dinner and being with family. You know, that's all you can ask for this day and age. A lot of people take the little things for granted, and we are just living in a very uncertain time these days. And if I can tell anybody anything positive or give it some advice, I will tell you to literally live the moment for the moment. And what I mean by that is live every moment and enjoy it for that moment. Don't let, because you had a rough day or maybe things didn't go your way, don't let that take over and ruin the opportunity to make positive memories and enjoy the moments while they're here, because they don't last forever and time flies when you get older. We hear that as we grow up, and we just laugh that off and shrug it off like, ha ha ha, yeah, right. But, boy, I tell you, that's one of the truest statements I heard growing up. And it's not just a myth, it's the truth. Once you hit like 25, the days go by so fast and the years go by even faster. So, in other words, enjoy it while it's here and don't be quick to grow up. Those of you that are young, do not be in a rush to grow up, because then you get to be my age and you wish you could go back. Let's see here. We're cruising through this one. And again, if you're just joining or popping in or out or whatever, my name is Brittany. My name on YouTube is CheviesMama, because Chevy is my beautiful 7-year-old black lab pit bull mix, and she is my pride and joy, just my whole world, and a little rambunctious puppy. And she's not here right now. She is actually with her grandmothers, my mom and my grandma. And she goes over to my grandma's often because she has a fenced-in backyard, whereas where I live, Chevy and I, there is no yard space or fenced in properly where I would trust to even let her off of the leash. So I'm very grateful that my grandma has a yard that's fenced in and that my puppy can go over there and be a free bird. And so she loves it over there in the summertime. She has her own swimming pools, and she jumps in and out of her swimming pools and gets to run around the backyard and be free and be happy. And that's where puppies thrive, or dogs, or animals, rather. They thrive in outside and where they can be free and let off their energy and whatnot. So anyways, so right now we're working on, and this here's my legend, or the number charts that come with them, and it'll show, let's see if I can, there you go. So it tells the number of the colored diamond dots. Then it shows you the grid sign that's on the picture itself, where you match them up. It's just like the old paint by numbers that you used to get back in the day, and I think you can still find them some places, but that's essentially what it is. And so you match up the different numbers that are on the dots here. For an example, this one says A03, and then I would take my chart here and find A03, and then that's the number 3 and a purple square. So then I would match it up to my art, or my portrait here. Right now we're doing number 1. And sometimes I'll start at the bottom and might work my way up. I mean, you can start wherever you choose or you want to start, but I usually will work with the least number and then work my way up to the higher number of diamond dots that it takes to do whatever the portrait or picture is. But in this case, this is a card, so I'm just going to go down the legend. So I'm just going to start at 1 and then go clear down to the bottom. And it looks like we're just about done with the first color here. Make sure I didn't miss any. It sucks when you get most of it done and you think you've filled all of that color, and then you find different ones. So then you have to go back, get the other package out, reopen it. So I try to make sure that I actually get every little diamond dot on there that's supposed to be before I package the little dots up and put it away. And it's not fun when you accidentally tip the little tray over and these little diamond dots go everywhere, which has happened a few times, of course, to the best of us, but that's why I found doing this like at a kitchen table or a kitchen counter or somewhere that's really stable and you have a lot of arm room and hand room will be the best bet. If you do come in, please don't forget to like the live. Please subscribe if art and crafts and different things like that, you enjoy. And or if you just want to subscribe to somebody that's humble and real and a straight shooter, then I encourage you to do so. Hopefully this summer I get my, a little bit better equipment set up here and get more stable and more organized with this whole YouTube channel thing and get things going. I definitely want to put out real life content for you. I live in Alaska, so that's interesting in itself. So I hope to do some videos showing some of the different businesses we have here in Alaska, some of the prices and the differences of like what we pay for groceries here as opposed to what you may pay where you live, different things like that, and maybe take you on some adventures in the summer here. So definitely some things to come. So I encourage everybody, please like and subscribe. And I hope everybody has a beautiful day. I'm going to go ahead and end this live here just because I don't think there's too many people. Oh, there's nobody in here now, but we did have a couple people come in, which I really appreciate. And like I said, here's a close-up of the card that I'm working on. So this is going to be absolutely gorgeous when I'm done with it. You can't really, it doesn't justify it on the camera. And it's hard to see the 3-dimension, but I'm not sure. Oh, I guess I rotated it the wrong way, so it turned off or something. But here's the card. There's the little dots. You can see the texture. So it's like they're 3-dimensional art pieces when you finish them. And I know for sure my grandma will frame this when I give it to her for Easter. So all the diamond dot art is definitely frameable. And I'm going to show you a close-up of the picture that I've almost completed. This is the one that's almost done. I'm going to take the plastic down because it doesn't justify it. And there we go. But you can see the texture on there. Yeah, very beautiful art pieces. And again, when they get completed and you frame them, I mean, and put them on the wall, they look absolutely stunning. And then I'm also, that one's almost completed there. And then, let's see. This is the rose portrait that we're working on. And this one is 18 by 13. So the fabric measurement for this rose that I'm going to be doing when I finish the landscape one I just showed, it's a nice size. It's fairly big. So this is really going to look amazing with all the bright colors. So I want to say again, thank you for joining me on this little mini vlog or video, if you will. I'm going to get busy and knock this card out here and wrap a couple little Easter gifts that I have for my mom and grandma. And I hope you all have a wonderful Easter. Stay blessed. I send blessings and love. Bye.